king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Well, the numbers for Gibbs from last week, 15 carries, 61 yards.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
I.E. Red Heart.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. From the gun, Dart. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Another pass complete to Bellinger.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Dart going to give the Scatteroo.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Giants first down.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. An inside run with Scatteroo. The Giants at 6-5 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action, here's Dart. Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatteroo.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Dart.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
They'll throw again. Dart. He'll try and do this himself.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Jackson Dart.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot at playoff football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's going to be brought down inside at 45 at the 43.
Now a 2nd and 2.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ballgame?
Well, we asked the defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
7-7, our score after 1.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Giants' 7-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Goff throwing again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants offense and receiver Malik Nabers headed onto the field. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Dart.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. But he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 48 yards.
48 yards. First down, New York.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First down, here's Scatterby.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, here's Dart.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Chris Manhertz, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 23.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3.
32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Goff. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants now are going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Oh, everything.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real the product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the... I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Brock, with a good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. For Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to get us started. And from Foxborough, we're underway. To return this, Marcus Jones. That's some good work on that one back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, May. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Ray Stevenson. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
And he's going to take it himself. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of 2 quarterbacks taken in the 1st round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Going right back to Scannaboo. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Darts going in the air. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal. Scannaboo runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line. They've got first down here from the 36. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Zone read here, and they'll give to Stevenson. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Made a throw it. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Giants' 34-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Borregalis connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. To the air on 1st down, May. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Giants in control so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. To the air yet again, May. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Patriots, first down.
Stevenson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brought down behind
Back to the line they come, second down.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun handed out to Gibson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
On the pickup. It's now third and goal.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
They'll try it now with Gibson. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Giants lining things up. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterbill. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Scatterbill now from the gun. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Driving forward with Scatterbill. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Scatterbill on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
We'll air it out on third. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, this is Scatterbill. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down. To the air on third and long. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Darts looking at this third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. May now on third down. Over to Douglas on the sideline cut. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Slot man's in motion right.
At the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again. It's May. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's May again. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. I mean, that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. New York to the line. 1st and 10. And play action with Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running with Scatteroo. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Dart setting in to throw here. He finds Neighbors right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. To throw, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Drop this down, Scatteroo. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. On 1st down, here's Dart. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
A 7-yard pickup.
Dart going to throw again. Finds Scatteroo on the dump off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And it's Jaden Daniels. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Commanders come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Scatteroo. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Scatterboot. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. The give inside to Stevenson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stevenson with another carry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10. That's a 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Gibson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, but able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out. First down from the 41. Now it's Scatterboot. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, here's Dart. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanate from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Going to Scatterboot here on the ground. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. No run, it's Scatterboot. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs. Here's May on 1st and 10. Complete to Diggs out left. They'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And nearly a first down there. He stopped at the 24. Third and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and...
Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Gibson here from the gun. Breaks through and breaks away. Cuts it to the right sideline. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
He brings it in. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. New York to the line. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going on first down. It starts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Darts out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Spins out of one stop. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
May now on third down. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots making a 3-score game in the fourth. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants and running back Cam Scatterby trotting back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. On first and 10, here's Starks. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Dart from the pistol. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. One play action with Darts. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
10. 3rd and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That's Carlton Davis.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And he will take
Well, it's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. On the visitor sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys coming off their bye. So they should be fresh and ready to get after it. For the longtime Panther, Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Dart. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go play action with Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Chris Manhertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 5.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And our Giants, 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Dart. Left side has got Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. He'll check this one down to Scatterbo. Yeah, the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To throw now, Dart. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Giants have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Rondale Robinson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. That's Lane. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Daniels going to try to sneak. Trying to barrel up in there. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year with the Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Throwing now is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Brian Dable reaching for that challenge flag, and he's going to have the officials review this call.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Khalil Herbert with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spreading around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darden going to give to Scatterbury.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Washington on 3rd down.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. He completes it to Beckham.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's Scatterbury.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
To the air, Dart. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Dart.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Throwing, Dart. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Alert! Alert!
He's going to keep this again.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here's Daniels.
And it's caught.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Zach Ertz, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Down right on the chalk of the 20.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Looking to throw, Dart.
Trying to get it to